Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today we are playing TEMUR Superfriends in Ranked Standard. This deck is actually quite good and quite fun to play, which is a breath of fresh air, because TEMUR, like Golgari, has kind of been absolute garbage for a long time and really did get a buff that makes it playable. Last time it was good, it was maybe Asika's Chariot, Goldspan Dragon, a couple counter spells, that was okay. And then before that, TEMUR Adventures, Escape to the Wilds, TEMUR Ultimatum was all very good. But it's been a while since this has been remotely playable, and it definitely is now. So number one, Jace opens up a lot of deck building opportunities. The Planeswalker on 3 grants some different avenues, allows you to do things like Jace on 3 or Fable on 3 in combination with the Iconoclast, pumps out a lot of blocking tokens, and lets you play things like Tamiyo on 4 and Nissa or Ren on 5, which is great because otherwise those green cards don't usually have that significant of a home. Rest of the deck, we have a lot of Planeswalkers and a lot of removal, including Fires of Victory, Abrade, and Strangle. One sneaky copy of Light Up the Night. Not a bad removal spell by itself, as it is quite flexible, but also it has Flashback for 4. Remove X loyalty counters from among all of your Planeswalkers, any of your Planeswalkers you control. If you cast this spell this way, X can't be 0. So basically, you can convert all of your Planeswalker loyalty into one single burn spell to the face, which is quite satisfying. Other sneaky win con is all will be 1. Essentially, whenever you play something that has counters, you add counters to something, you deal that much damage to any target. So whenever your Planeswalkers enter the battlefield, you ping your opponent for lots. Fables, counters ping, Bankbuster counters ping, everything pings. It's quite nice. That's the deck. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. On the draw, all slow lands. A lot of expensive stuff. I think we mull this. Okay, Iconoclast is good. We can try this. Back the Teferi or the land. I guess we can put back one of these lands. Let's put back the Besiju then. Boros tap land. Nice. That's a good draw. Great. We're going to be okay. Fable on 3. Another tap land. Opponent's a little bit slow here. Get our fast land down. The Iconoclast down. Turn 3 Fable. Make the Iconoclast token. Let's see if they Fable first. Mardu what on turn 3? Mardu removal spell. Okay, Iconoclast down. No problem. Jace is not bad here. I think we're just going Fable though. Try to get as much mana as we can. Might cycle out of Light Up the Night, especially since it does have flashback. Tap land for the opponent. We hit one land drop. I think we can dump Light Up the Night. They haven't shown us any creatures, and Strangle doesn't kill Sheldred anyway. Could bin Strangle here as well. I think I'm okay with that. A lot of land. Okay. We could attack and dump Teferi. Maybe just draw a card. Try to keep him out of removal range. That's fine with me. It drops to 18. Yeah, I think we're fine with that plan here. Alright, let's do it. We'll take our draw, get him up to 5 loyalty, which is pretty hard to kill with red removal at least. But this is interesting. Probably don't need it this matchup. Okay, 5th land by the opponent. They play a Fable. Flip the Kiki Jiki. I think we just want to draw here. More land. We could use Light Up the Night to kill this thing, I guess. No, I don't want to do that. And I don't think we're going to Brotherhood end either. So I guess we're going to Jace draw instead. And I'm fine taking the pain land damage here. Okay. Suppose we'll mill the opponent. Land, portal. Uh-oh. Are they secretly Reanimator? We actually do hit the removal spell, which is nice. Play out the Veil. Let's pick this thing off now so we get a free attack through. Okay. Swing for 2. We should look for lethal off Light Up the Night. Like, we have a lot of Planeswalker counters right now. They've been lots of portals. Okay, so they're actually Mardu Reanimator here, and they already have the second white source. It's a Warden instead, though. Okay. But this would end not the matchup we need it right now. 11 damage to the face off a Light of the Night. It's pretty interesting. I think we're continuing to draw, though. Let's see what we can get here. That's good. Okay. I think we play that and plus the Jace. Target you. I guess we can pick you off. That's fine. Okay. I think we can go ahead and copy you and swing in. Just with the copy? I think so. They probably pick off Jace this turn. We have 10? We have a lot of damage to the face. It's close. Okay, they eat it, drop to 14. Keep their shields counter around. Flip their own Fable. Another land. Is it portal time? Invoke Justice, portal, sack 3 creatures. Okay. Yep. They attack down to Fairy. Interesting. Wonder if they have a removal spell for the Jace. Okay, light up the Night Victory, looking a little bit farther. Actually, man, it's really close. Okay, that should get there then. We're just going face here. Draw a card here.
Now that isn't interesting.
Going face. We can do it from any plane, multiple planeswalkers, right? Among planeswalkers, yeah. Plus here. Oops, sure. Go face. And then we just need enough mana to, I mean, that's 12 damage, right? Any way they can gain life? I don't think so. I think we just go for it here. Okay. 12 damage. Target you. 3 and 9. Okay. Kind of a sweet win con. Can they gain life at instant speed? In Rakdos. Nope. That is game. That was freaking sweet. I love that. Damn. On the draw, Iconoclast into Jace. Into Jaya. Could be okay. Grixis Tapland. Alright. It's going to be one of those games. Start here. Fires is a nice draw. Opens up some options for us. Bankbuster on 2. Okay. Play out the blue source. Get the Iconoclast down early. Third land on time. Immediately remove the Iconoclast. Okay. If we play Jace and they play a creature, then it just dies, which isn't amazing. So maybe it's a Bankbuster turn instead. Okay. Let's try our own Bankbuster here. It's a Fable, alright. Fair enough. Fable of our own. We still can't make Jace big enough to defend against the Bankbuster. This turn we could fire as the token. Could do it now through Make Disappear. I think that's okay. Take our draw off the Bankbuster instead. We can hit the land for all will be one. That could actually be extremely powerful against them. Except, of course, for Invoke Despair. But that's all for this turn. Okay, they get their Fable draw. Let's see if they Invoke Despair us immediately. We do have 2 mana open. They play the tap land. Okay. We'll take our draw. Ren in 7. We hit the next land drop. Okay, so they could also play Make Disappear, so I think we run out our own Fable this turn. And hold 2 mana open. And take the Bankbuster draw. They don't know that we don't have Make Disappear, so they may not run out their Invoke Despair right into us. Okay, they take their own Bankbuster draw. Experimental Augury. Okay, nice. I'll give him a nice here. Proliferate onto the Bankbuster and the Fable. Flip it early. Interesting. Okay, we don't have an answer to that. They flip the Fable on our turn, pass to their turn, and now does not have Summoning Sickness. Pretty cute move. They go for the next Fable. Okay. Copy the shaman. I think no blocks here. I think we have a lot to do with our mana. Down to 17. All right, take the next Bankbuster draw. Another land's actually okay here. Another Jace. All right, so what do we want to do? I think we really want to get all will be one down early. We have plenty of life total to play with. We could drop off a single Jace, I suppose. Everything else is pretty good. Let's bin a single Jace. Keep the land. Iconoclast is not bad this turn either. They have two mana open here. I think we want to attack with the shaman first. Okay. Man, I'd like for this to resolve. I mean, they could still have Make Disappear, but I guess it's fine. So they'll sack the Goblin Shaman. And that's sad, but not the end of the world. Yeah, let's go for it. I'm excited. Let's see if they'll let us resolve. Nope, they do have the Make Disappear, and they drop off the Goblin Shaman. It's a little bit sad. But it's not the end of the world. We still have a great hand. Decline. Okay, resolve. Countered. We get to drop the Iconoclast, though. And we got a handful of Planeswalkers for them next turn. And we kept our Goblin Shaman to make even more mana. Yeah, that Augury on turn 5 or whatever is really good. Off the Bankbuster and the Fable. Cruelty of Gix. Okay, they get to get whatever they want. They take a Planeswalker here. That's too bad. They got some good ones to pick from. Alright, they take the Jaya. Interesting. I guess they view that as the biggest draw power. But they've got nothing. We've got 8 mana, so we can play out everyone this turn. Which is pretty exciting. If we're going to do that, we can power up the Bankbuster as well, because we're not going to attack with it. Or we're not going to draw with it, rather. So crew you with you two. Swing here for quite a lot. When it drops to 12, we can play out the Wrenn in 7. Autopay is fine. It's a lot for the opponent to deal with. I think we'll take the minus here. And we'll Jace as well. Create yet another blocker. And I think we'll just take the draw here. See it. We hope they don't bin an underdog, but... Ooh, what is that down there? Oh, Harvester. Okay. Alright. Huge turn for us. Opponent takes their draw. They need quite the sweeper here to deal with everything. Brotherhood End would go a long way, though. Actually, Brotherhood End would go a really long way. I guess they search the library for a card so they can just go get it. Yeah, that's probably the move. Then we just keep the 7/7 and the Bankbuster. Okay. Flip the Fable. Let's see if it's Brotherhood End. Tap land. They play a Bankbuster. Okay. They didn't leave open double red, although they have the treasure. Is that the card they got? Maybe they don't run it. Jaya's interesting. Start with a plus. Plenty of lands. Okay. Can plus here as well. I think we play out the Jaya. Iconoclast token. Last card is an overcharged Amalgam. We don't have enough mana to draw into the counterspell anyway, so we just let that go. Okay, fine. Resolve. Create a copy? Okay. Resolve. Okay, that was interesting. Okay. All right, I didn't really expect any of that to happen the way it did. Start here for sure. Copy the 8/8. Power up the Bank Buster as well, I think is fine. What do we need, just 3? Yep, great. Okay. Chump there, chump there. Takes 8, I think. When it drops to 1. And even off the Cruelty of Gix, they didn't hit the Brothers at end. I mean, that would have been... Definitely would have changed the game quite a bit. We'd be left over with an 8/8 and they'd have nothing. Okay, they get back a Harvester off the Cruelty. I don't think they're getting out of this. If they didn't get Brothers at end earlier, it's not in the deck. It's gotta be a big sweeper here. Which I don't think they have. Yep. Okay. Did not expect that game to go the way it did, but still pretty cool. When it goes first, we have Iconoclast on 2, which I do like. Tap land, okay. Get our blue slow land down first so we can Iconoclast on 2. Zoria's Soldiers or Control? Alright, Zoria's Thalia. Plan is the same, get the Iconoclast down. Doesn't block super well versus Thalia. Hopefully we can pick it off with Fires this coming turn. Denick, Legends, okay. Swing for 2, no blocks. Let's see. Any reason to wait until their turn? I don't think so. It's unlikely they have space for counterspells in this deck. I think this is fine to do now. Just in case. And no attacks into the lifelinker. Third land into backup Thalia. Yep, fair enough. Could trade everything for this guy. I don't think we do it. I think we just eat 2 here. Down to 15. Jaya is too expensive to play this turn. Let's see if we can hit another playable. Recruitment Officer. Okay. Well, unfortunately, that does slow us down quite a bit. Take more red in general, I suppose. Actually, we have plenty of red. Play you out. And it's only the Iconoclast this turn. Very slow for us. No attacks in here. This might be a Saheeli draw turn. Sky Strike Officer, okay. Full-on Soldiers, just has Denick in there, which is a little bit unusual for that deck. Only you. No, you as well. Again, I think no blocks here. Take 4. Down to 11. I think it's got to be the Saheeli draw. Yep. Okay. 2 more tokens. Can chump with them this turn if we need to.
The last thing you'll see is the sun glittering off my machines.
Well, we can keep Saheeli for 1 more turn if we make a flying blocker.
Dive like hawks.
Valiant Veteran. Pump the entire squad. Okay. Let's see how they swing. Okay. Everyone's going face. We're happy to take a chump here. Taking 6 isn't amazing. We might go 2 more chumps here as well. Okay. They still have the creature to draw off the officer. Okay. We need some removal here. Fires of Victory picks off 1 thing. We could pick off Thalia for 3. Only have 3 left over. I think we want to take the draw here first. Bankbuster is not what we need right now. It's not a bad blocker in general, but I think we just need straight up removal here. Let's use you. That's great. Okay. Perfect. I think we need to kill both the Veteran and Thalia. We could kill Sky Strike Officer instead, though. It might be even better here. I think that's actually better. We can do that at instant speed, right? No, because we need the card in hand, so we have to do it now, sadly. Okay. I think we kill the Sky Strike Officer. Create 2 more blockers. They get their draw off first. Goes down. Strangle the Veteran, shrink their board state as much as we can. Get 2 more blockers. Okay. Play out the next land. No attacks from us. Do have a number of blockers, though. They just play a Harbin. They kind of just win here. But if they don't, we can actually slowly get into this. Morel. Alright, we have to answer that right now or we lose. That's not an answer. Let's start with a draw. Brotherhood End. Wow.
I know exactly what the metal wants to be.
That's interesting. I mean, that deals with some things, but not Morel. And we lose all of our own board state as well. Is it worth it? No, I think we go for the Jaya. But even so, what can we get that would kill Morel here? No, I think we're looking for something else right now. We're too late in the game for that. Tap you. That's not it. Okay, it has to be Jaya then. Even still, may not be enough. Okay. Trigger, trigger. We do have a lot of blockers.
Fighting everything with fire burns all your bridges.
I think we just make a monk this turn. Actually, we can kill it with the -2, can't we? Okay. Target you. We need to attack with 4 creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Kill Morel. Suicide some of these guys in there. They scoop! We beat soldiers. Damn. I've never used the minus on Jaya before. Whew. Okay. Didn't think we would get out of that one. I mean, I guess this is keepable. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm already feeling the regret course through my veins. The good news is that Hercule as a 2/4 actually can block for a turn. Maybe they kill it, but Phoenix Chick Part 2, Flyers in the Air. Okay. Down to 17. Not the hand you want against Mono Red. Play out one of our Pain lands. Get the Bankbuster down. We have no blockers on turn 2. Opponent is on the double Phoenix Chick. Play with fire to the face. Man, I just feel the heat. I feel the pressure right now. Doesn't feel good. Third land. Squee. Why not? All right. Swing for lots. Down to 10. Okay. All right, we get to Hercule here. Have to take 1 Pain land. Down to 9. Okay, swing with everyone. Probably have to block Squee here. Think we have to. If they play with fire, you know, so be it, but even this turn we have to Tameo, like, it's so bad. Maybe our only chance is to keep Hercule and hit removal somehow. Yeah, I mean, we'll try. We're gonna lose this game. There's almost no way we don't lose this game. Let's see if they have Lightning Strike. But now they have to have precisely Lightning Strike. It can't just be play with fire. Blazing Crescendo. +3/+1. Mm-hmm. Okay. Not it. I don't think anything could possibly get us there here. No. Okay. Nice. On the play looks okay to me. Start here. Green. All right. You give us a 2-drop. We'll go ahead and fires it now. Auto pay. I felt like I started with the Rockfall Veil on 1. And on the... Ooh, Nissa. Let's go. Let's definitely try to hit a Nissa. Loaded Contaminator. Okay. We could double strangle this turn. Or single strangle. We don't know. Wonder if they block. If they block, then we can play Jace instead, which is maybe okay. Let's drop off a single Fable here. Iconoclast. Okay. And let's try to attack and see if they want to block or not. Alright, they eat it, so I think we could double strangle this turn. And we can also play the Iconoclast, which looks okay. Strangle here. Auto pay. Make a blocker. Strangle here. Okay. Pretty expensive way to deal with that, but board state not looking bad against mono green. Augur of Autumn. Well, we're going to want more removal for that eventually. And an adaptive after the fact, off the top, I suppose. We hit the next land, which is nice. Could Jace preemptively and plus onto the Autumn, and then attack with a good amount. I think that's okay with me. Sure. Then again, is attacking really what we want to do this game? Doesn't even matter. We want the treasure is what I want. Yeah, okay. Alright. So we're going to plus here just because I want to keep our treasure options open. Keep the Iconoclast back. Make the treasure. Getting close to a Nissa. I'm excited for Nissa. Opponent takes a free block there. Drops a 16. Loaded Contaminator. Should have Coven now. We need to get rid of the Augur very soon. Play another Adaptive. Okay. That's it for the turn. Yeah, I think we really want to hit a removal spell for the Augur as soon as possible. Which means I think we're drawing with the Jace first. Mill you out a bit. Okay. We don't hit removal. Do we just get Nissa down? I think we do. I think we can try to get in with the free attack off of one of the Kiki Jiki copies. We just need removal for Autumn, though. Is it worth it? Oh, man. Okay, let's copy you. Move to combat. Attack with you basically for free. They might not block. They might be too afraid. We get a treasure. Okay, they take the block there. That's fine. I think we play out the Nissa now. I think we only have 5, right? Yep. Make a blocker. Yeah, no artifacts or enchantments to destroy, so we'll take the plus here. Okay. We can plus Nissa every turn for the rest of the game, and they get to pop off with Augur of Autumn for the rest of the game until we hit removal. Another Augur. We're still in this, but we need to get rid of the Augurs really soon still. Gallic Readers. Okay, that gains them life and treasure. Bankbuster draw. Start with a Jace draw. More land. I think we're playing the Bankbuster, just drawing with it immediately. Okay, Iconoclast token. Draw here. We hit Strangle for one of the Augurs. That's important. It's really important. Okay, pick you off. We still need to pick off the other one. Take the plus. Could you copy the 5/5 on the crackback? Maybe that's better. Okay, no attacks. End here. Okay, land off the top. I mean, they can do scary things with the Augur. There's the Defiler. That's the thing we really don't want to see. Okay. It's getting a little bit out of hand now. We might have to look for a Jace mill win instead. So if we're going to copy someone, I thought it makes sense to copy the 5/5, but I don't know if we can kill the Defiler of Vigor anyway. So maybe it makes more sense to copy the Iconoclast. Or even the Bank Buster to get double draws. What do we need? I think we need the Jace win con now. They're at 34. Okay. So maybe we power up the Bank Buster and copy it and try to take as many draws as possible to get to Jace. Okay. Copy the Bank Buster. My turn. More land. Let's start with a draw here. Bosiju doesn't really help. Let's try again, I think. Saheeli can help us draw more as well. Continue to plus. Nissa definitely putting in work, but the board state is about to explode. Do we need to minus the Jace right now? The answer is probably yes. I think we still have to draw. I don't think we can take a turn not doing this. Okay, mill the opponent again. Then a Simian. Another Iconoclast is interesting. Okay, we could play the Iconoclast here. We'll play the Fable. That draws us 2, though. Fable's probably better. Copying the 6/6 is interesting, though. We might need it. Okay, let's play the Iconoclast and leave up the option to use the Kiki Jiki to copy. No attacks here. Okay. We still need an answer to the next autumn. Things are about to get crazy. Land off the top. 7 mana. Yep, here comes the next Defiler. Nothing we can do. Okay. The board state's getting big. We didn't hit the answer to the next autumn on time. So we have to win via the Jace Mill. I think that's the only way. So we have to dig to it. Adapted getting pretty big. Kodama of the West Tree gives everyone trample. Alright, that's game then. Yeah, was not able to answer the autumn fast enough. Too bad. I think that's probably just lethal. My turn. Okay. So again, we just have to win off the Jace Mill plan somehow. Which means all we care about is drawing here. So that means we crew the Bank Buster and continue to draw. Okay, they don't attack. I'm pretty sure they just had lethal there off the trample. Copy the Bank Buster. That's all we have, though. It's another Bank Buster. They didn't... Okay. Looking for Jace. Not a Jace. I think still looking for Jace. Hercule. Hercule showing up. Okay. Hercule digs for Jace pretty deep off this Healy. If they give us another turn, I don't know why they're giving us more turns, but they are. They should have just attacked all last turn. We'll take another plus. We have 2 mana open. Okay. No attacks? I mean, I think they don't think they have lethal. I'm pretty sure they do, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. We can copy a 7/7 now if we need to. Sure. Eventually they'll just slam attack all, but they didn't do it last turn, so maybe there's still hope. I don't know. Is this the turn you attack all? It's got to come at some point. Everyone's got trample. Nissa as well. Okay. Fine. All right. I think they will. I think they'll attack all now. Yeah. Okay. I'll just eat it. We tried. I mean, we took as many draws as humanly possible off the Bankbuster copies. And needed to get to the Jace win con. But yeah, not this time, and that's okay. I think we'll call it there. If you enjoyed today's video, watching me getting absolutely smashed that last game, then please consider dropping a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.